Hi. Hi folks, as you can see, it looks dead. It just shows only came for carbon last week. I mean, it doesn't start for another 50, well, they're supposed to meet 12:30, but kick-off is going to be 1. But there's no one here, is there? It just shows they all came for carbon. No one came last week. They just turn up pretending. They're as phony as they come. Just all show. Just get my gloves on. I've changed the camera settings so it might look a bit different to normal, but I can't do anything about it now. Not sure it'll be as smooth. Oh, yeah. Probably going to be more police than protesters at this rate. Oh, hang on. I'll put this camera down. Hang on. It won't be as shaky then. So as you can see, no one's here basically. They all came for carbon. I mean, in fact, there's less than I was even expecting. I mean, admittedly it's still a bit early, but they usually come last minute. But even so, hang on. Shoot, this is slippery. So I'm not sitting on it freezing. I've got a wet bum now. I think at this present time there's more police than there are protesters. God, there's no one here. I mean, admit, as I say, it doesn't start till 12:30 and they usually don't meet up till 1 really, but there's no one here. This is a waste of time. Got a counter protester. Counter protester. I'll go listen.
Take your mask off. Take your mask off. Take the mask off. I don't speak to you. Take your mask off.
You're here in protest.
Take your mask off.
At a march.
Take your mask
Let's
off.
hear about racialised
Take your
sexual
mask
violence
off.
against women and girls.
Take your mask off, then I will talk to you respectfully.
You are
You are
here-
being disrespectful to me because you're not showing me your face.
Sir,
Have you got COVID?
You have just turned up and started
Have you got
shouting at all
COVID?
these people.
Free
And you're
country,
calling me-
free speech.
Yeah, exactly, and it is a free
Yeah.
country. I'm allowed to wear this. This is free
Yeah,
speech.
you're allowed to wear the mask, and
There
I'm
we
allowed
go.
not to talk to you
No,
if you
not a
don't want to
problem
wear a
at all.
mask.
I'm just wondering,
If
what
you
is
don't
your-
want to wear a mask, if you want to wear a mask, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm just wondering, as a journalist, what your problem
I'm not
is
gonna
with
talk to you if you're
people
wearing a mask.
who are here gathering to
I'm not
protest
gonna talk
against
to you if you want to wear a
sexualised
mask.
violence against women and girls.
You want to take your mask off? I will talk to you in
I
a
don't want to
civilised
take
and
my mask
respectful way. Right, that's fine. Well, I won't
That's okay.
talk to you.
So
won't talk
I
to
will
you.
leave you to
That's
continue
fine.
protesting
That's
people who have
fine.
turned up to protest.
Why are you wearing a mask then? Why are you afraid to show your face?
I'm not afraid.
Oh, have you got an infectious disease?
Maybe I do. Maybe
All
I
right,
just
so you've
want
got
to.
if you've got an infectious disease, then you shouldn't be here, should you? I don't want to catch whatever you've got. So
The only person who
either
shouldn't
you've got
be
an
here
infectious
is
disease,
yourself.
right? In which case I don't want to talk to you.
Not a
Then
problem.
you might give me something. That's reasonable.
I
isn't
will
it?
let you get back to protesting.
That's fine.
This protest
That's fine.
against sexualised violence against women and girls.
If
I will
people
leave
are
you
that
to
bothered
it.
about sexualised violence, they might do something about the migrants at Seacroft, mightn't they? What an irony! Is this the best they can do? Sorry for you, David.
Love is given by the community.
Hello. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't realise that bloke offered you 10 quid.
You can't
Yeah,
help it
what
if
a
you're
slimy
elected.
thing he is. It was slimy, I'm fuming. I only found out last Saturday. Yeah. As well, he apparently got the boot from YouTube or something. Well, it was a slimy thing.
I had to report it to the police.
I don't blame him. He's okay, he's a lefty, but he's one of the good ones. No, he's alright as yeah. Ooh, hello, sweetie. Don't worry, I've got this. Yeah. Hello,
As long as people
sweetie.
take their masks off, I'll talk to them. I don't want to talk to people with masks on.
It's dead this week. This week's dead. They all came
Yeah.
for Carbon last week.
Yeah.
It was,
I
and even one of their own protesters,
there.
she made a note of it. She was fuming.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
even
I've
they
got
were-
some speakers today. Have you got any speakers today?
They will have.
No. I
But
look
I think
forward
it's
to
gonna be
hearing
dead.
them.
Don't let anyone sneak that. You've got in this
Is the
spray.
dog going to speak? No.
God, it is
oh,
dead.
well.
I thought it'd be busier. I know, I didn't expect it to be as, well, you know why? I think a lot of the Muslims won't come because of it being a sex thing. That's what I'm
Is it being
thinking. Well, this week's not technically a protest against, it's a sexual,
Yeah.
the protest, which I think...
So Muslims don't want to come because of protest against
might
sexual
be,
violence.
maybe.
Why is that? Why should Muslims
No,
not
no,
want
I
to come
think
to a
it's
protest
like,
against
it's like
sexual
they
violence?
didn't turn up for the trans ones.
Right.
You
so,
know-
so Muslims don't like trans people,
No, I think
and
it's a
Muslims
sex
are
thing.
uncomfortable with demonstrations against sexual violence.
No,
is
I
that
think
what you're saying?
no, I think it's a sex
bit
thing.
odd, isn't it?
No, I just think it's a sex thing
I think it's a
completely.
little bit odd that they're
But
demonstrating
we'll
against
see.
sexual violence.
But
They'd be
it's
better
dead.
to be outside the gates of Seacroft.
Well,
stopping
it's
the
going to be
migrants,
dead.
wouldn't they?
I-
They don't care that much about sexual violence.
Well, these protests
Wouldn't
are
they?
dying.
They do better to do that if they're that bothered about sexual violence. What about Wethersfield as well? What about Tamworth? It's happening all over the country, not just here.
And
All over the place. If people care about sexual violence, why aren't they trying to stop the migrants coming in? You know?
well, I think they'll stop natural
Yeah,
anyway.
well, hopefully.
Well, because the economy's crashing,
Yeah.
so I think that'll start put a lot off. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
This particular Google is the worst.
It's dead. What?
There we go. Am I live or not?
You should be. It's dead, isn't it?
All 10 of them. Pathetic.
Yes, I'm live.
What time do you
And
make
it's high
it?
quality.
Yes, and in high quality.
So get the good pictures.
And
This is Leeds finest.
Oh, it's just some student trying to look smug, one of that guy. It's just turn up. I've not many. It's dead. Look how dead it is. They all came for Carbon, didn't they?
Yeah. So,
I said it'd be dead, but I didn't think it'd be this dead. I thought there'd be more there. I know it's still early. Oh, I didn't realise you were last week. You were in the costume, weren't you? You were in the costume last week. I never realised it was only at the end. He says, "Oh, it's
I was
you."
here
I
last
thought
week and I
no.
was here the week before.
The dri- I
Patriot
thought I heard
last
your
week
voice,
before,
but I thought
and then
no.
last
And
week
then
there was some
it never
Israeli
occurred to me.
down there.
But
And unfortunately, I started.
oh dear. I'll wander down there with him because I'm bored. Why is there so many police here this week? I think it was because they probably thought loads of turning up. Oh. It's dead. I don't think many are turning up today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be half past.
Yeah, but the thing was, they only came for Carbon last week. That was why they were busy.
Yeah, but this is like a special one. This one.
Yeah, because it's against sex molesting and stuff, which is going to put a lot off.
Why?
I don't think Muslims are that bothered. You know, it's like when they did the trans one. Only they were supposed to be pro-trans, and they on the Saturday, I think the last year or the year before, they told everyone come Sunday to it. 3 people turned up.
So there's supposed to be 1,000 to 3,000 organised.
Oh no, no,
There's
there's
some
no
woman
one
who's
there.
organised it. What's she called?
Oh, do you mean Zara?
I don't know.
I don't know, there's a few of them, I only know Zara, but they were begging people because last week, I mean, you got to remember even last week didn't actually get that many, considering it's their biggest, for the left wing, it's their biggest hero, isn't it? Carbon should have been packed out.
Does it also feature, because isn't Zach Polanski in Bradford tomorrow?
I think, well, they seem to split up, haven't they? Him and Zara Sultana. You see, if you noticed last week, I think if Zara Sultana had been here, it'd have been the younger people. The bulk of them, if not everybody, were elderly last week because that's Carbon's followers.
Right.
Zara Sultana, if you notice, there's the students. But, I mean, they don't, when they say 12:30, technically it's 1. Because they do, I think they do that just to get people early. So at 1 you might see more people, and sometimes you see them gaining as they walk around. People seem to join, but
Yeah.
I knew it'd be dead. I didn't think it'd be this dead. And considering the weather is not that cold,
It's not that bad, is it?
No.
I mean, it's not raining.
They're dying.
It's a bit foggy.
but this is what happened at the student one. That at Leeds unit used to be packed out. They've stopped doing it. They used to do them every Thursday. Look how it's dead.
Do you think they need to? Because I was saying, wouldn't it be more impactful if the? Because it's every week, people are here again. Whereas if they did it once every 6 months now.
Yeah, you do it like that.
I'm sure when I used to do these, sort of maybe, possibly even a couple of years ago,
But a
you'd
lot
get
of them-
BBC
yeah.
vans and all bloody sorts.
Well, they've fallen out with each other as well because, you know, there's a convicted, at least one who comes almost each week, a convicted racist. And they're stood there saying, we're against racism. One of the guys is convicted in court, not just being charged.
All right.
And so a lot fell out because they says, why, they made him a steward a few weeks after.
Right.
And they didn't care. So a lot have stopped, but a lot also now go to Manchester. So if you look at the Manchester one, it's still quite, it's not
Is there
as
one
big
in
as it
Manchester
was.
today then?
They do it each week. Theirs is bigger, but they
Yeah,
don't.
but Manchester's a bigger city. Isn't it?
Yeah, but they have a lot from Leeds going now, so you recognise now a lot from the Leeds one. Plus, they're friendly in Manchester. Here, if they say there's a counter protest, you know, like say UKIP here, this lot will stand and try and aggravate them. Manchester, if they do it, they go to the park. You never see them. Like, you know, when they did Britain First, you only saw one pro-Palestinian flag as a counter because they'd all gone to the park. There's like a park near the unit. They avoid trouble. Here they try and, it's a lot that's why I think they've all fallen out
There's more
with
of
each
us
other.
than these of them.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. Normally there's not that many police, but I think it's because you
And do
probably
they come
thought
straight here generally, or do they meet somewhere else?
here, but they do you get maybe 10 or 20 seem to join as they walk around.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
of
still
course, yeah.
it's not until 1 o'clock really officially, because it used to always say 1,
But it's
but
1 o'clock for the march, isn't it?
yeah, but I think that's they don't do the speeches till 1. It was
Oh,
always
the speeches
1
here first then? I thought they were doing them after.
2 seconds. They'd usually say a couple of words, but basically it's, I think they'd say 12:30 now to try and get people earlier than 1, because they always advertise it at 1. But look how dead it is.
There isn't many here, is there?
No.
I mean, if you group them together a bit more, maybe.
Yeah, you might say Mars are set off, but I'm
Because
surprised.
some of these with these set up will stay here, won't they?
Yeah,
They won't go
well,
march, will they?
well, I always think they're a waste of time because I hardly see anyone buy from them.
Oh, do you have to pay for your drinks? It's not
Well,
free?
no, I think they do it to raise money for one of the charities, but they usually sell bits. I mean, the ones I always feel sorry for, the communists, no one ever collects stuff from them. But they tend to be the friendliest. I've never really had trouble with the
These
communists.
are here on
Yeah,
this table.
they're usually the friendliest. You never get grief from those guys.
Oh, they're here, aren't they?
Yeah, but they never. I watch them and I've never yet seen them hand anything out. Although they normally, especially in London, they sell the little booklets for 10 quid. I'm thinking, well, that's not very communist. They're right into the money. That embarrassing, but.
Well, we all however much you badge it up, it's a capitalist society, isn't it?
Yeah, but when
You
you're a
need-
communist, you're not supposed to, are
No, but
you?
you still-
And someone tell me that there's.
You've got to work in the world you live in, not
Well,
the world
yeah.
you want to live in, haven't you?
I know. I mean, I always love it when they blag you with a socialist worker because they come up and say socialist worker and you're thinking, oh, fig paper, and then they go a pound, please. That cheeky. Yeah, it'll build up, but it's what it'll be is interesting how many Muslims turn up, because I think they'll avoid it like the plague. You'll get a few, but I mean, to be honest, most of the people who come, if you look, aren't even Muslim. They're white socialists or pretend people who claim to be. They dropped out ages ago or gone to most of the Muslims. You see them more in Manchester, but Manchester's friendlier. You never get, you know what I mean, they come up and shout and they're friendly, but here it's a bit.
And there's an element of, because I've done it, and I'm sure everybody has, are you going to that thing tomorrow and you say yeah night before, but then you're just saying it to prepare the person asking you.
You know what? On their posters, they've been begging people to come because they're posting and said, "Last week we know you came for Carbon. Please come this week."
Yeah.
So they fully know, and it's like, and I think they know it's going to look bad on them that no one's turning up.
Well, we'll see.
But you see, to me, they should just be walking on the path rather than when there's so few. This happened, you know that factory just outside Leeds? There was only about 10 of them, and they blocked the traffic, and there was a woman who was clearly disabled going to a funeral, and she was crying. And I said to them, do the decent thing, walk on the path, and they just stared at me. They were so thick they couldn't even think, let's do the right thing. And I said, this is going to look really bad for you. You're supposed to be socialist, and you're punishing you know, a disabled woman. He's okay as a guy with a dog.
Well, he's like a few here now, aren't there?
Yeah. We've got one counter protester, but I tell you something else you notice, and it never happened until maybe a month or two ago. When you're walking around Leeds now, people are shouting back. They ignored them up till then. They didn't give a rat's ass, but now there seems to be this. They've turned people against them. I've said this all along. If they hadn't actually gone out,
but if they can less frequently,
yeah, it'd be more effective.
Because people would want to know what they're here for, whereas now it's just like same old, so no one's bothered.
And sometimes they don't do it as much. Sometimes they used to have one here, one in Bradford, Huddersfield, Wakefield. Yeah, it's dead today. Look, I knew it would be. They were begging people because last week they all came for Carbon. Literally, and on the post they put out said, "Please come. We know you came for Carbon last week." I mean, I know it'll be
anyway,
wrong.
nice to talk to
yeah,
you.
I'll see you later.
Last time I spoke to yourself was in Nottingham. It was Nick Cantoni.
Yeah,
The March in Summer.
He's mate. I'm wondering because they've advertised this new badge. I don't know if they're doing that seriously or just to get publicity because it's got them a huge amount of publicity. And I'm thinking, is it publicity? I mean, I would not have gone down that route for using that badge, but just posting it, yeah, it's. I mean, I saw one bloke and he's got like saying, "Oh, he's compared it," and he got like 1 million. I thought, you've actually publicised them, you thickos.
What's the crack today then?
This is why this is slightly different, and I think.
Is it a Palestine march or?
Technically, it's always a Palestine one, but today it's. Sexualised violence against women, so that's why I don't think you'll get as many Muslims because they usually avoid things like that. I might be wrong, and it could be, but it's
I've
like
seen the post and I thought, you know what, I've got much on today.
Yeah.
I'll have a trip over to Leeds.
Well, I'm not doing it next week. There's supposed to be something. I think in Blackpool or something next week, but I think it'll be dead. One of them said it'd be massive, but I think, nah, I've been to Blackpool once before, and I didn't even know
I've
there
been to
was a
Blackpool
protest.
yet to do a protest. Going to the one, the Tommy Robinson one that's 16. I might go, it depends how
So,
it's...
is that London?
It is,
Yeah, you get sick of going all that way, but they usually attract the bigger counter protests. And this is what makes me laugh. I keep telling them, if it weren't for the counter protest, they wouldn't get any publicity. They're the one advertising. I mean, I've gone to protests mainly because of the counter protest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care less otherwise. But I know they're going to kick off, and that gives them all the publicity. And they're going, I mean, literally, Tommy Robinson wouldn't even be known if it weren't for the counter protest. That's what makes me laugh. I'm going, you're as thicky as the going. I mean, I even argued that some of them, it makes you wonder if, say, Reformer, one of the others actually pays some of them to counter protest. It's like that. You remember the joke on the Father Ted where they stood outside with the film and saying, "Don't come in," and because they did that, everyone went to the film because, and that's it. And I've always said, because I knew somebody who did that on it was I think in London somewhere. They had a strip club and they paid loads of people, literally, to stand outside, demonstrate. So they got in the news and loads of publicity. And everyone fell for it. And it was like, and they even admitted it. He said it was all set up. Oh, sometimes, instead of like, yeah, I think sometimes if they carry on, the police just say stop it. And if they carry on, And I just go, and I said to them, this happened in Wakefield. One of them was carrying on, and I was stood there, and the police said, just go. And they could have come back. They weren't filming, nothing was happening. It was literally just 4 or 5 left-wing people just stood there. I think it was just before Christmas or just that, yeah. And so there's no action. So he might as well just walked off and come back after 10 minutes. But instead, I think what they do now is they escort them away, because that's what that guy who, I can't remember, it's Ryan, that's what they think he got arrested, and they didn't. From what I've been told is they just moved him on. But he does it all the time. He comes all the way down here, and then every time I've seen him, within about half an hour they're moving him on. So I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? It's like crazy. It's a long way to go just to get moved on. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, okay, I'm thinking he is, but he's always late.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Marti?
I buzzed him. No, well, first of all, he's bored with them, so I haven't bothered. But
He's doing good with the homeless, though, isn't he?
yeah,
Really
but he
well.
doesn't get huge views, which I think's upsetting. But the thing is about it, he's got one of these bail conditions where he can come here unless one of them complain, and then they have to go to his house. It's just Leeds and a couple. It can go to Manchester without any problems, and London now, but the police just say, you can't go, you can't. They usually do it the day before, text him, but he's not bothered, he won't come up anyway.
No.
So that's the joke, he got bored with them. I mean, look,
It's not coming off so much of it.
yeah, he's, I think he long lost, I mean, this is, the point is he lost interest, and in fact, to be honest, I have really. It's dull, but I think eventually what will happen is this year, most of the protests will be basically counter-protests going to like the UKIP things, and that'll be it, because I think, you see, you've got to remember, the last week was sort of the hunger strikers, but they've, well,
Within
one's
the prison, wasn't it?
yeah, but they've all started eating. Well, one's apparently gone back to hunger strike, but who's going to take any notice? But the thing was, I think they stuffed it up for the one in Wakefield, because she wants to move nearer, I think London or somewhere, near her mum, because her mum can't travel. That's fair enough. But are they going to now move her? Because if they do, they'll be saying, oh, they're bowed down to the protesters. So I think they've actually stuffed it for her, because I thought that's a reasonable thing. She's, you know what I mean? But I don't know how it works. But I'd have thought, I mean that Wakefield looks like a hotel, it's lovely. I don't know I'd want to move, but I suppose she wants to go near mum, but maybe they're all like that, because when they filmed her, she opened the window, so I thought there's no bars or anything, and there was like, from here, her window was probably here to that tree, and it looked like it was all woodland, so you had a nice view, and I thought, well, you know what I mean, if you got that, well, it's a vision, and I think it's a very low grade one. So I'd be tempted to stay there for it, but I suppose if she's missing a family. Normally, oh, here we go, we're going to do the talk now. Now I'll probably set off around 1, but God, there's no one here, is there? Yeah, I don't, we might say a few more, but God, it's deader than that it's even been. But yeah, I was right, I don't think there's many Muslims here because it's a sex thing.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't like it, you see. It's like,
content, isn't it, you know?
yeah, well, they'll look
To the pub on a
silly.
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, see you later. Oh God, it is dead.
It's only about 50 of you.
And that's this is the worst I've seen it. There's no one here. I'll see if I can see. I don't know where lazy ass News Now Yorkshire is. He's always late. I'd have thought you'd been here by now. I'm assuming it's turning up. Oh, it's there. Hi. God, it's deader than dead. That glass, be careful you don't break it. God, this is worse than I was expecting. No, that, just be careful you don't go. God, there's no one here, is there? I know it's built up, usually get more, but this is, but I think it's because it's a sex thing. That's why I think a lot notice how few Muslims are here. They won't come. I said that, I said that because they usually don't like to associate themselves with sex things, do they? Traditionally.
Maybe there's a cultural event going
That's
on.
what. No, it's because. Well, I think a lot. Don't forget, it's died off naturally, but it was like the other week when they went over there to the corn exchange. None of them went up. They walked past. They all shouted and said they supported them, but there's a big difference between that and standing there.
Hey, where did you go with your dog?
Oh, it's the as soon as I go for walks, it's so muddy everywhere. It must have been raining, there were puddles. It didn't rain last night. When did I go out? I can't remember. Oh no, I went during the day. But I came home and it was dry, so it must have rained at some point. But you know, as soon as I go out, it gets. But fortunately, well, it's like yours, short hair. You don't need to wear it. That's the only downside with dogs with long hair. I thought Michael was in New York. It might be on his way as laser.
Hey, when I think of imperialism and sex, I think of like Princess Leia and Jabba the Hutt.
A bit.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what this is about as much. But I thought it was connected to the protest they had over there, and I got in my head it was a sex worker thing, but then I looked at the poster, it's not, because the one over there was technically a sex worker thing.
Hey, mate, we're having a talk on the Venezuela situation.
Say again?
We're having a talk on the Venezuela situation. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
How you doing? Hey,
This is check this out.
Oh, is that a different one?
We're gonna shout about Trump.
oh,
Shared trauma about all of Trump's bullshit.
Oh, I told you, be careful. She'll end up smashing that. Yeah, it's lovely and friendly. Have you got two?
Gosh, this is lovely.
It's the puppy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, two dogs. The other one's like getting ready.
I thought they were different. My memory's so bad, though.
No, it's not. Spring chicken
No,
has a diet.
I'm dyslexic, so I forget stuff. That's the thing. My memory's terrible. That's what happened the other day with mine. Do you want me to put that in the bin for you? Go on, I'll stick it in. Otherwise you're going to drop everything.
Promise it's not a bad gig. I mean, you don't get paid, but thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for the one. I'll leave that one right there. Thank you.
Oh, it's dead, isn't it? Well, you see, today's sex something or other, so that's why I don't think there's many, because it's the cultural thing, isn't it? Which I thought was a mistake. Really dead.
Terrorist supporters off our streets! Terrorist supporters off our streets! Terrorist supporters off our streets! No. Where are the speakers?
Still early, but I bet they've realised they messed up this week. It's dead, isn't it?
The specific conditions are that
They're doing a speech in a pub by the looks of it.
that's upside down.
Yeah. It's a
Trump's new
Venezuela.
world disorder
They're doing a Venezuela thing, but
on
that
Tuesday.
yeah, in a pub. That's a pub, in it, I'm guessing.
Anyway, thank you very much for that. So, Adam, you know that Marti received a message.
I know. I said I sent most have been for you.
Marti received a message that the police then took forward to say he wasn't allowed to come to this today. But that policeman just told me that this is a Yorkshire Feminist Collective protest of which the PSC is joining it.
Hang on.
Short old man.
I don't think he's interested.
What do you think you are then? You're a little old man and a terrorist supporter, that's what you are. Why haven't you got a blue flag? Why have you got that vile terrorist flag? You're a little old man and you are a terrorist supporter. You should be ashamed of yourself. Absolutely ashamed of yourself. You should be disgusted with yourself.
No
You should know
friends,
better.
Harry. No friends, Harry. No friends, Harry. We've got your name. We've got your name. You'll be on social media.
Is that your threat?
No, it's not a threat.
Doxing. So what's my name?
I don't mind. I don't care.
Well, you sound like you dox people, so you're a fascist. Well done, fascist. I'm glad you admitted you're a fascist. That's what fascists do. That's what fascists do. You're a fascist.
I'm not a fascist.
You're a fascist. You've just said you're going to dox me like a fascist. You're a fascist. Go on, my fascist friend.
I'm going to dox you all
You're a
right.
friend. Yeah, you're a fascist.
I'll dox you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what fascists do. You just admitted it. Well done, Mr. Fascist. Thank you. Haven't you got, what's it, because I'm African?
When?
Do you hate Africans as well? Because I'm from Zambia. Are you a racist? Go on! What else do you like to do, Mr. Fascist? We've got you on camera, you just admitted you're a fascist because you dox people.
Why are you shouting things like that?
You're touching
Why are you doing
me.
that? Why are you
You're
doing that?
touching
Why
me.
are you doing that?
Look at him.
Why are you doing
Get
that?
your hands off me, you fascist little man. Get off. Get off me, you fascist. Get off me, you fascist.
You as well.
Get off me, you fascist. Look, there you go. He's assaulting this fascist. Go on, fascist. 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 Go away, you fascist man.
Not right up close.
You came up to us after telling us you're going to dox people like a fascist.
Please keep your hands off
Yeah.
other people.
Violent. What fascists do.
Control their emotions.
Horrible man.
Move over a bit.
Morning.
Terrorist supporters off our streets. Terrorist supporters.
Everybody was
off our
just
streets.
ignored.
He tried to grab my gear and
Grab
he was grabbing
Terrorist
Adam.
supporters off our streets.
Then he tried to grab my gear, saying, "You as well, because you've got a camera." Came rushing towards me at the speed of light, as most 97-year-old men can do.
And he was telling me he was doxing me online.
And then he tried to grab my stuff and ended up grabbing hold of my cable, and then started pulling it and wouldn't let go.
Why do you have the migrants here?
Are you sure it's water?
That's a public order
Why do you let
offence.
the migrants in? Why do you support the migrants if you're so worried
So
about
Adam, prior to that, Adam was using very philosophical
kicking him away?
justification arguments.
Oh, they're kicking the fascist
telling
away.
the guy that you're a fascist because you're trying to implement shame tactics.
No, he said you were going to dox me like a
doxing
fascist.
tactics.
It was a horrible thing to say. I've never doxed
I'm
anyone.
well impressed with what Adam did there. Except
Off we go.
if you're going to pat somebody on the back, you can't really complain about them grabbing you by the arm.
No, he did.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't bother about that. He came up to me and
I
started.
wouldn't
Well,
do that.
I know.
Don't do that. Just keep using your mouth and keep your hands to yourself. Alright?
I enjoyed that. At least we got some footage.
Disappoint me today.
I know.
When do we have it? This is great. This is going on.
This is better than sitting at home watching telly, isn't it?
It's got freedom of speech. Different migrants to Jude. They're 5 yards away from
I've travelled all the way from Nottingham for this today.
You are illegal migrants. If you went to
I know.
There's more police.
They said that. I think the police. Yeah, because I think the police thought they were going to be the same numbers as last week. One said to me, 2,000 people are expecting. You were stood there, I think. Yeah, the police thought there were 2,000 people turning up. There's no one here.
When did you have a church? Have you ever been to church?
Oh.
You don't sound like a Christian. You sound like some sort of bully boy waving your flag at the church.
This has nothing to do with religion at all. This has nothing to do with religion, is it?
If you're
Nothing to do with religion at all. You lot don't like Jews. You lot are anti-Semite. You lot don't like Jews, do you? I know that. Anti-Semitic. Oh, we got another speaker now. Can't hear you. Come on, speak up. How the hunger strike is doing?
Have a wonder. I enjoyed that. Not like saying you were going to dox people and thinking that's not fascism. I wouldn't ever dox someone. It's disgusting. Absolutely shameful. But he thought he could bully and intimidate. Oh, there we go. I don't know if he didn't like the I was born in Zambia, but it doesn't really say much, does it? They're not exactly socialists, are they? It's just pretense. When you point out to them, they're phony. Oh, by the way, that bloke there is spoiling that woman's speech. It's dead.
Renewed commitment to tackling violence against women and girls. And yet women reported harassment are ignored. Women asking for help are dismissed. Women are left unprotected. The updated VAC strategy claims that women will be safeguarded, but what does protection mean? If warnings are not acted on, if accountability never comes, if racial and women are still less
Quite simple, really. And you have the old audacity to pretend you care.
I mean, I haven't really contributed to that. Don't worry. I just think generally less is more. Less is more.
Why are you scared of one person?
Nobody's laid a finger on them. 50 of us from you, 3 deep.
Yeah?
They haven't landed their hands on you. They haven't laid their hands on you.
I'm not going to talk to somebody on video. I'll talk to somebody on person, but not on video.
God, they don't want to speak to anyone on video.
No, I don't want to, but I can't do it. I don't know what's going
Oh, you listen, you don't land on the seat.
You don't agree with it, but it has been recognised. It's a legitimate state.
It doesn't fulfill the conditions for being legitimate. There's genocide all over the world. I'm fed up with people seeing this flag every day. By one particular country. There's genocide all over the world. There's genocide in South Africa. There's genocide in Sudan. There's genocide in Nigeria. The Rohingya, there's genocide everywhere.
How many British
What's special about this? I'm fed up with it.
8. How many guys have done? None. Defend your
I'm not bothered.
Defend your
I'm interested in veterans that can't get accommodation due to illegal migrants. That's what bothers me. I'm interested in my own country. Yeah, and all the new council houses are going to have migrants in them. That's good, isn't it? So that's what the Labour have said. They said that all the new council houses got migrants in. Some veterans will never. That's what they said, isn't it? That's what they're saying, isn't it? Take your mask off! I don't want them anywhere, I want them out. I want them out. Well, I want the law changed, I want them out. That's fine. I've got a legal right to be here. I'm fed up with all the sexual assaults and all the offences, and I'm fed up with all the money they're costing. I want them out. That doesn't mean we should have any migrants here to be more offences, does it? That's an argument they say, and just because some of the right-wing administrations don't see that we should have yeah, I am singling out, so I want them gone. I want them gone. That's fine. They shouldn't be here. Because they shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be here, they're costing us money, and they need to be gone. Right. If you think that's racist, that's fine. It's nothing to do with their race. It's to do with them not being here legally. It's not their race. The EDL doesn't exist anymore. Oh, everybody would know that. The EDL doesn't exist. Well, there is a demonstration this time. Yeah, but every time the patriots have a demonstration, you lot try and disrupt it. See properly last night, you try and disrupt it. Every single time. Unity rally at home. Right? I disrupted that, and they were moaning, why are you disrupting our rally? I was at 2 whole patriotic protest rally, and none of the racists were there disrupting the boat ride. Every single right-wing rally, they left cover. That's fine. That's why I'm here, to repay the compliment. You don't like it when we do it to you, that's fine. But boots on the other foot. Have you got any more speakers then? Enjoy your march. Don't get too cold. Take your mask off! What are you scared of? Take your mask off!
More numbers, great. But
take your mask off!
It's harder to police, so to keep everybody safe, get more staff out so we can make people safe.
They were told 2,000 were turning up, that's the thing. One of the protests, one of the organisers told them 2,000.
So when you've got that amount of people,
it's the organisers no, but one of the organisers apparently told them 2,000. Were you told 2,000?
Me personally,
no, but one of the places told me that. That's what I know.
More numbers than usual is what we were expecting.
I think it was because of last week were busy.
No, it's not. It was one of the police who did this.
So maybe.
Definitely not. I'm not.
You know better than this. Absolutely disgraceful. Why
no, I'm
did I come all this way to hear a rehashed script?
You keep asking that question.
Why did I come? Better than this.
I need to help.
No, you never have to. Yeah. The most is like 200.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But if the information's been passed to our bosses, then we'll deal with it.
No, it's one of the organisers apparently, and I don't know which one, because they said, I forget, one of them's mentioned that one of the organisers must have, unless they've been misinformed, is that I think they've got the impression 2,000 were going to be here today. I know, well, we know not it's going to happen, but it's the organisers. Yeah, but that's it, that's what they're being told.
No, it could be more.
And you think it's working class?
I know.
To support terrorists, you're proud of yourself. I don't talk to people who have masks on. I don't talk to people who have masks on. If you want to talk to me, you can take your mask off.
I'm just saying that not washing your clothes part of the patriot. Where you don't wash your clothes.
So I think they messed up doing it as sex thing, because traditionally Muslims vote for turnout. It was like the trans thing. Last year, was it either last year or the year before, where they said, comes on Sunday, there's going to be a big trans protest, 3 turned up. That's the thing, you don't do sex, it doesn't make anything. And I thought when they announced it, I thought, oh, you're not going to get anyone. That's why there's less today than there's not even normally. But again, last week they all came to Carbon.
and you can smell that I'm Brussels.
Which was again. But I'll tell you something. If it had been the other one, you know, Zara Sultana, I think it should have attracted more people and younger. So Carbon attracts the older. There weren't many young. No. Zara Sultana's the reverse. That's why that part will end up splitting, because Zara Sultana is a younger group to Carbon. It's totally. And I think if I was I'd have set my own party, because I think she would have attracted, she'd have got all the students. Although I think at the moment there's that problem into that your party and then Green Party like competing. And I think eventually they'll just stuff each other up. But I do think I'm going to predict your party will split, because you can't, unless it depends if they make them leader, but Zara Sultana's the student vote. And if I was Sultana, you'll go, she could go to all the unions and get that. Carbon, I don't, he'll get a few, but I think I would have predicted if Zara Sultana turned, I've seen her in Nottingham, she brings up a bigger crowd, but they're younger, she gets the young element.
Is she coherent?
Some need to be. People like her because she's young. She has that attraction. I mean, often her ideas are crazy. She wants to have everything, literally everything in the public hands, every business and all sorts. But she attracts the younger vote and the student vote. Well, I'm not sure Carbon does, but we'll see. At the moment, you've got this Green Party thing, but he said something weird the other day. I was watching it, unless I misheard him. He said he's only gone vegan and using public transport so he didn't get criticised. I thought, well, that sounds like you just don't believe in anything. At least I'm probably more green than him, but I don't know. I mean, I'm vegetarian, I'm trying to be vegan, but it's that milk, it's, they say don't drink it. You know, the almond stuff. I watched a video last week saying it's not, so I don't know, but I should do. It's only thing.
Moderation in all things, that's my
favorite. Yeah, it's the quilting, it's the cat baby cows, that's why. But that's the only thing but I've given up to, I'm on the diet now because I put weight on. Oh, here we go. But I've broke it. Well, I should be. I'm now going to try and eat more. I gave up for about a year. I sort of got lazy and was just living off crisps, and that's why I've got. And so
I should be a balanced diet.
No, it's
unless
terrible.
You have different flavoured crisps.
Yeah, no, it's been terrible. But well, I need to eat because I used to eat a lot of salad, and I think it's because
boring stuff. Yeah.
I don't mind salad. I like it, but I sort of got in the habit of going to the shop, buying crisps, ice cream and biscuits or cake or anything, yeah, and that's why, and I thought this isn't good, so that's why I thought no, don't just, I mean, I tell you what the idea, and I've said this, and I thought if you were to, this is a business I've always thought is you know Sikhs tend to be vegan. You never see any sort of cafes or something. You think women would set up a cafe just selling vegan food because theirs is healthy. And I'd have thought they'd done a bomb because it's one thing to have Indian food, but it's usually spicy. But you know, like the homemade. Oh, I think they're on the mark. All right. Oh, you were steward this week. All right, have fun. It must be a steward. Oh dear. It's all right, that guy. He says some of them are all right. Oh. There's a few more, isn't there? Look, it's only got built up. They come last minute. I think it might be close to the normal numbers.
I have to stand here in 2026, just like my elders before me during the uprising against
about 3,000, isn't it? Yeah. 3,000 white farmers killed, yeah, that's right. But you don't care about that, do you? No. No, you don't care about that, no. Just care about Palestine.
To recap the events,
I care about that about the same as I care about Palestine. That's what consistency.
Shed its skin and expose its fascist logic as we witness this.
That's up to Australia what they want to do. I've got no control over Australia, no. If Australia
right-wing extremists to the point of them weaponizing rape against
The Australians come here temporarily and then go
September
home.
last year, a Punjabi woman was raped by 2 men and all. This was disgustingly repeated by
Yeah, but they tend to come here legally. They have visas and they have paperwork. If they come here without paperwork, they should
Stop with the marching by now.
In December last year, an attack on the same
under the Immigration Act,
was carried out here in our
come to this country without paperwork.
in Belfast.
That is why they are illegal.
Reported 5 cases of harassment from a group of men to the West Yorkshire
Well,
Police.
what I gather the impression is the police have been told there were 2,000 turning up, and there isn't. I think they're expecting a larger numbers.
Raped at night by those 4 men in yet another.
Oh, I think this is also in connection. There was a story just outside Leeds, and they've been arrested where a woman, I think she's Muslim presumably, she's been targeted several times. It's a very strange one. Reading between the lines, she might have learning disabilities, I'm not sure, but they've arrested somebody. They're young kids actually, and I think that's what they're connecting this to. Oh, there's Michael. Turns up just near the end there. Oh.
So you don't like this flag then?
Who radicalised with right-wing rhetoric through their exposure to extreme misogyny, racism, nationalism and the glorification of capital through social media.
And this flag is now the British flag, that's what I've got.
Should never be out on the streets harassing and rape. But he, just like the victim of this attack, was failed by the state.
Yeah, I know it's
Don't get me wrong, I will never excuse this behaviour.
Oh, well, you know, the flag now, totally irrelevant.
We have professional failures in our society that have led to literal children being a part of a violent sexual assault.
Sounds a bit like Boris Johnson, eh?
I'm not going to church sometimes, yeah. Well, the Church of England is supposed to be the church of this country, so it would have a green flag, wouldn't it? Oh, you're reading from your phone as well? This flag is the English flag, and I'm here, I'm waving it around because it's the only English flag here, and because I want people to know that at least someone is standing up against the leftists and against the pro-migrants and against the
Yeah, it's built up a bit, hasn't it? But
if you're offended, that's only too bad. If you don't want to be offended, don't live somewhere like Qatar.
It's so heartwarming to see how many comrades have come together for this.
Well, why are there no leftists with the flag then? We have to keep that thing. The leftists have you've just got contempt for our flag and for our country. That's why it's offensive. You find it offensive because you have such contempt for this country. That's why. The only thing I was going to still be with it, now we start. You don't like it, you don't like this country. So you find
if it was held in the Palestine flag, I bet there'd be anti-Palestine. There's a tendency to be anti-whatever the working class.
or a bit less.
Yeah.
You don't like me, I get that. But if I was here without the flag, you'd be a bit less offended. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, he's arguing about the flag, is that guy waving the flag, it sort of defeats the object.
So which is worse, me or the flag? You, me. But the flag is still bad. So I am really bad, the flag's a little bit bad. Is that right? Yeah.
I've got a new
But you
drummer.
like that flag, even though that's a terrorist flag, even though that's a Hamas flag, you like that flag. That's a good flag. This bad, that's good. This is a good flag, this is a bad flag. So which is worse, me or the flag? Me. Okay. So, if I left this flag, right, and then went away, would you still be offended by this flag being here? Just a flag on its own. No. Flag on its own is all right.
Coming up with these arguments. They think they're clever coming up with these arguments, like the guy did about, oh, you're flying the flag, you're a fascist for flying a flag. Why did he flying a bloody flag?
Yeah, I'm laughing about
that.
that. Yeah, it's funny that he's moaning about a flag while waving a flag.
Push it back at them because these two people, these two groups, that guy is doing exactly the same thing as these people. He's got a flag, they've got a flag, he's got a position, they've got a position, and these people are trying to say his actions are bullying, his actions are wrong, his actions are philosophically incorrect, and publicly incorrect, and politically incorrect. Which means their own actions are the same thing, if you take the principle of the argument.
What it means to
Drives me nuts, these people.
I'm standing up.
They're so bloody thick.
And I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to stand up for my beliefs. And I'm telling people, patriots are here. This is not just Palestinian flags, people.
There's a few more, but still low numbers today.
Oh, it's very low numbers today.
Yeah. They've got loads of stewards. There was one of the police thought.
I know why they've got loads of stewards.
Right.
There's lots of white people out here who might try and racially struggle some of the women that are in this movement.
Not many Muslims today, if you notice. I said this would happen. Things like this that are put off.
Going in.
Looks like they're telling him to move up there. There are a few more turning up now. You don't see as many students as you used to. Used to be packed with students. Not that many, is there?
I'll just send you video because of chanting. I'm telling you, turn your watch with
For someone who is a
Afternoon.
Alright.
I'm surprised you bothered turning up, it's over.
I've been here for 20 minutes. That was at 1.
Let's see how long I've been here, 1 hour. You didn't even catch.
How many viewers you got? 51.
Yeah, I've just been involved in a fight, you weren't.
I'll beat that in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've just been in a fight.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did you get beat up?
Ask him, Monday got assaulted afterwards. They moved him on, yeah. It was hysterical. Oh, this bloke were having a go at him, and they came up to me and says, I'm going to dox you. I'm going to dox you. Says, oh, well done, Mr. Fascist. When I'm not fascist, says, that's the actions of a fascist.
Still here, the guy?
No, the police made him go.
Oh, right.
So I said, well done, Mr. Fascist, and he grabbed me. And then he grabbed Monday when he came over, and I said,
was he pro-Palestine or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was one of the white lefters, real left, and I'm calling him a fascist. Says, doxing people is the actions of a fascist, my friend. And they were fuming, and they were going, fascist, fascist, fascist. And the police had to move him on. They told him off, they were fuming.
But he won't ask you about it.
No, they were fuming. They were horrible as well. He thinks he's left wing and he won't doxing people. I couldn't believe it. He came up and said, we're doxing you, we're doxing you. And he just kept repeating it. I said, that's a horrible thing to say. Now, I've been told they thought there were 2,000 turning up. That's why there's so many here, police. But it's dead.
2,000?
Yeah. One of the protesters who run it said that, apparently. I was right. Not many Muslims here because it's a sex thing. So, look how few there is. There's about 6 maybe at most. It's not the usual lot. It's dead.
That'll go live.
Aren't you even live yet?
No, I'm gonna go live now.
Oh God, we might as well. It's finished. Finished, mate. I thought we'd have set off by now. Running late. Well, that's a new song. Not heard them say this before. There's loads of place. Someone slipped up, haven't they? Because it was only about 4 or 5. I expect most moved out. So it's gone down here. Oh. Oh, that's oh no, someone's out losing the job. I've got a bit more clothes. Oh, it's dead.
He stands here quite far away, and these people have got to go back and they've got to go and challenge
This
him.
man says he can smell me even though he's wearing a
They
mask.
can't handle one
That's
person.
a piece of nature, isn't it?
They can't handle one person flying
Must have a
one
wonderfully
flag
strong
and having a
sense of
different
smell
opinion.
to be able to smell anything. You can never trust
This
a
is the guy
lefty
who
with your
has
kids.
never been brought up with
You
a father.
can never trust a lefty with your kids.
His argument.
You can never trust a lefty.
He doesn't have an argument, so he just
Lefty.
attacks the person.
Never trust a lefty with your kids. And it's all gone quiet over there. And it's all gone quiet. All gone quiet. All gone quiet over there. Absolute silence.
I don't know whether or not vote marching, to be honest. It's a bit
So,
strange.
Parts of that group now come and surround it.
Yep.
And nobody's doing anything about that.
One flag against.
You can sort that.
Hello. I know you hate it, but there we are. Does it offend you? Oh well. Never mind. Terrorist supporters off our streets. 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 Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty. Never trust a lefty with your kids. Another one next week.
At least he's stood next to the cenotaph
An
with his
unusual
beautiful
sight.
flag. That is the one beautiful flag that is surrounding the cenotaph.
Remember me? Remember me?
I do remember you.
Yeah.
Those three of you were talking over there, yeah?
From down there?
No.
Where do I remember you from then?
Yeah,
The animal rights
thing.
protest.
Yes!
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Come on, lefties!
Yeah, alright. There's actually an animal rights event going on right now that I'm on my way to. I just saw that you were live and I thought,
Enjoy it. You know, I looked up your stuff that you were saying, like I said I would. Bang, yeah, I agree. That chemical stuff, the carbon dioxide gas in your pigs, that is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Thank you very much for that information.
how long are you staying here for?
They're marching soon.
They'll be marching soon.
Alright.
By the way, I support all the animal rights stuff, so go down there, yeah.
How about I'd like to can spare a few minutes to pass through the animal rights event. It's just outside
Where is it?
Lush. You know the
Where's Lush?
Yeah, it's just outside the Trinity shopping centre.
Yeah, we'll bring it a bit.
We'll be going past there, won't we?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Is
but we
that
can
where
skip through.
body?
We can skip
Is that
through.
where? Is
We
that?
can skip through.
Yeah, it
We'll
ends
come.
at-
We'll come
Yeah.
and give it. We'll come and give it some person promotion.
It ends at about 3.
We'll be
we'll still be
finished
there.
by then. We'd have been off, so
Yeah.
we'd have been past you. We will have been past you. We will see you.
Okay.
Good luck
Brilliant.
with it.
See you
I
later on.
support you guys, so well done. We do, so we support animal rights stuff. Is it? I don't want to know because it upsets me. I often try and I don't like to know because things like that's what I mean. It
It's the
upsets me.
RSPCA stuff where the RSPCA gives them a badge that says you this organisation achieves these standards, and they're saying that's a load of bullshit. because
Probably,
look
yes.
what's happening. You're
Yeah.
not actually doing the good thing by the animals. And
Yeah, probably.
that's their argument. Which
Yeah.
I don't have much of an argument against.
I know.
What I'm not
Well,
gonna do
I
is
think
go
in
vegan.
America.
I'm not going to go vegan.
Well,
but
actually, I
agree
think
with some of the
yeah.
stuff that they
Well,
say.
I think in America they've started to ban a lot of stuff. So you know what I mean, if they're doing it, I don't know why we don't.
The carbon dioxide gassing of
Oh, it's
pigs is
awful.
particularly
Yeah,
horrible.
I know.
Not stunning.
Don't tell me. Oh, to be honest, don't tell. I get upset listening. I know. I get upset
Stunning
with it.
means immediate.
I know. So
immediate
awful.
unconsciousness.
I know. No.
Venezuela! Free Venezuela! Venezuela! Venezuela!
What's going on?
We won't take a refugee! Israel will rule forever! Israel will rule forever!
they're going on a protest at Marks now. Taken forever.
Free Venezuela! Free Venezuela! Terrorist supporters! Off street! Terrorist supporters! Off street!
Well, they've started.
From the river to the sea, we won't take a refugee. We won't take a refugee. Free Venezuela. Is this the best you can do today? Absolutely pathetic.
Let's see what happens now. Pretty quiet though, isn't it? I wonder why they're moving them. Oh, they'll be following them down. What the animals do. That's right, movers. It's quiet today.
gives me something to do, then I get home and watch the game. Well, I know. I did have, like, when my second son came along.
do you promote in your part, and then the Green Party, so who do you vote for? That's just split the vote up. No, I'll get the queue. Oh, are you talking about Jimmy Savile? They pulled his flat down, it was lovely as well. It's a white building, it's centre around the park, solid white, one of the nicest buildings going, but they couldn't sell the flat, so they pulled the flat down, I think, and rebuilt it, just the top bit. But as for the Yorkshire Ripper, most of that happened in Edinburgh. Well, I didn't know about it, I didn't tell us when we were kids. But yeah, that's where the Yorkshire Ripper stuff happened. Yeah, Roundy Park's lovely. If you ever come to Leeds, go around. But you'll always see the building. It's there's like two lakes, and the flat's near the big lake. You can usually see it. I presume I haven't been for a bit. I know they pulled the top bit down. Jimmy Savile had the top flat. He famously didn't spend any money on it. I don't think he even had a kitchen. But there's supposed to be an animal rights protest, and I think generally most people, even if they're not into it, part, but it's about the cruelty of how they're being put down or something. We'll see if we see them. There's probably not many of them. In fact, there's not many here. I was wondering, sometimes there's a counter-protest here. It's misty in Leeds. For those It's really misty, but actually might make better footage because we don't have the glare of the sun. There's usually a lot of protest here, so we'll wait for them. Hopefully it's not too shaky. I don't think I've got the Steadicam set up correctly. So I relaunched the app and I don't think I've switched on the best smooth thingy, but still. Pretty dead today, even quite the normal. That place in the set. I mean, I've said it for ages. They should do it every month rather than every Saturday. They'd have more impact. From Manchester. Ah, you've turned up, right? You've turned up. It's dead today. He's from Manchester. Where's the chairman coming? I'd have stayed in Manchester. I presume they've got a protest today. Is that the animal rights down there? Hey? Where's the animal rights? Is it down there? The ginger lad from Manchester's here, I thought. What? On you? Yeah. I see it. What, over because you were filming?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh. What, because he thought you were anti-Palestinian or pro it or what?
Massive don't fuck off.
Oh, I probably thought you were pro-Palestinian. You know, I've got bad transmission, so I might lose signal. But there's no one here, is there? That ginger bloke, I told you the ginger bloke from Manchester's here.
Ginger bloke from Manchester?
You know, the one with the beard, he got, I think he got arrested last Saturday. Unless he's been banned from Manchester.
Oh yeah, are you on about?
That ginger patriot, yeah, he's just walked past. He might have been banned from Manchester. Yeah, well that's what I just said.
Against Israel, so the PLO was completely disbanded. And then the... I think it's
I'm not sure there's any evidence any of the police have been racist. It's something they invent. seen Jason Statham in anything for a while. He was in everything at one point. See what he looks like. No, I don't know if he looks good with a beard. See, this is supposed to be about sexual molestation or whatever. They've not mentioned it since the thing. It's just phoning up. They'll have a speech about it, but then it just turns into a pro-Palestinian thing. Well, let's see if we're getting moved on. We'll stand here. Oh, it's a pro-Palestinian protest.
Palestinian?
Although technically...
They're not Muslims, are they?
A few are, but because it's...
Listen, Palestinian and Muslim. Yeah? Are you Muslim?
Me? No, I just film it independently.
Yeah. Good.
I've got nothing to do with it. They do it every Saturday.
They're costing our money, government, fucking millions. This fucker is costing our government money. Honestly, effectively twat.
Imagine, get the badge in, lad.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Fucking knobhead. Got to one in the pub.
Oh, this is wasting money.
Got to one in the pub. Right, it says
hang on, just swapping power thing. Oops.
Nice one, mate.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Cheers, it's dead
Jude
today, yeah. It's quiet today. No, because last week they all came for coffee and they were begging them to come back. None of them, this is like about 90, it's about 10% of what were last week. That's what the police are here. We're expecting big numbers and no one's turned up. It's dying off. I don't think they'll last much longer. They did this at Leeds Jude, they were massive every Thursday. In the end, 5 people went to the doctors. Well, most of them are just, it's no longer the latest thing to be seen at. So, you know what I mean, a lot of them just came because it's a trendy thing to be seen at. Now it's like, no one's here. But it's also supposed to be a sex thing today, that's right. There's not many Muslims. They bailed out, and I knew there was because they don't like, you know, the cultural thing. That's why they're so few. So they've destroyed their own process by doing it this way. But well, now I've noticed the last couple of months they're getting a lot more abuse. I never got any. They have the odd comment, but very rare. Now it's like today. I think they've had loads of people. They have done, and you know, I've said it. They haven't ever turned out that have been more popular. They've actually done more damage by coming and doing this and harassing everyone than if they just stayed at home and done it. Because this doesn't, you know, blocking the traffic like this just winds everyone up. But, you know, they don't care about Palestine. They care about showing off on Instagram. I mean, they don't even mention how many people Hamas are killing in Palestine alone. It's just all they do is do a bit of propaganda from Hamas, which I suspect. Oh no, it's just, although lately there's been a raise or whatever it is, they've got a thing about Trump, so anything Trump does is automatically bad. Yeah, but you can see. This is, I mean, today exactly, it's not cold, it's not raining, so there should be more. I could understand, normally when it rains, no one turns up. This is like dead, and you can see it. And even the usual, but I think a lot now go to Manchester. That's where they all go to. Yeah, Manchester's friendly as well. They don't cause the difference between Manchester and this lot is, say there's a UKIP or what's the other one, before any of these, Britain First, if they have a protest here, this lot will go and try and counter it. In Manchester, they disappear to the park, they don't have the trouble. So in Manchester, if you ever watch, you'll only see maybe 1 or 2 Palestinian flags. Here it's just filled up. They just do it just to be controversial. You know what I mean? They just want aggro, most of them. Some believe in it, but there's a lot that don't. Oh no, it's just abuse. They see everyone, yeah, they just see everyone as right wing and like that, and they're God Almighty. That's why they do it, because they want to be seen as being kind and nice, and yeah, but it is dying. Yeah, exactly, and it makes them look even worse doing that, because they have this like attitude of trying to silence. Now, even if somebody films them who completely opposes them, you still be friendly to them. You just say, oh, come along, and you know, fine if you don't agree with us. You know what I mean? That's all you do. But no, they have to go in full blown. It's like today, this bloke came up to me and said, I'm doxing you and all this, and I said, oh, so you're a fascist then? And he went mental. The police moved him on because I was calling him, because he saw himself as left-wing. I said, that's tactics of fascism. I said, you're a fascist. And I was shouting at him, fascist, and he started abusing, and then he assaulted him as well. It was hysterical. The police moving on.
Hello, mate. All right, nice to watch you all the time. Yeah? Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
It's only saying that to be kind. You watch him to fall asleep, that's all. No, we all watch it to fall asleep. Yeah, to fall asleep, that's it.
I usually close my eyes when I'm falling asleep. Well,
see you later, have fun. Right. Oh dear.
Adam found a subscriber. Did he subscribe to you, or did he say he just knows?
I don't think people subscribe anymore.
Because I put you on my screen.
All right.
And that's the only way that people actually know you.
Actually, do you find subscribers are increasing a lot? Because I don't see it. I see people watching, but I don't think people are bothered about subscribing. I think it's a false subscriptions, to be honest.
Subscribers increase when something interesting happens and a few thousand views on your video.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I get them all from shorts. It's nearly over. I can't believe how quiet it is today. Dead.
Oh. Are we going to turn down after the and go to lunch?
Oh yeah, man. Well, we'll come back. What time do you make it? We can nip down and come back. I don't know where Lush is. I presume it's a makeup place, but I don't know. Strange thing to say, racist. You'd think all racist, wouldn't you? But it's a weird saying. Let's see if that happens here.
Jesus love you.
I'm tempted
Give
to
your life to
finish
Jesus.
this and go back.
Come to Jesus.
Yeah, but if you're saying it's half
I'm
true.
going to be leaving as
Jesus
quickly as
love you.
possible very soon.
Praise the
Alright,
Lord.
come on
It's
then.
gone on for too long. So I'm wondering that. I've had enough following that rubbish.
Let's have a look. We'll have a wander down. Support those guys. Although I don't know where Lush is.
Where the parade is going, I refuse to acknowledge that.
Quick question, ladies. Quick question. This lot keeps shouting.
Oh, blah blah blah, copyright music, 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 blah 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 blah. Full blown copyright music, copyright music, copyright. I've got to talk over it, otherwise I'll end up getting a woo woo woo. Copyright music, copyright music, copyright music, copyright music. I should be okay, but she's singing over it, so I might be okay, but better keep going. Copyright music. Well, I don't know where Lush is. Oh, there's another body shot. I don't know. They keep changing these. Well, this is silly. I don't know where it is. I can't hear anyone. Let's have a look. No point spending all my time wandering around it.
You mean kids?
I don't think it's here, is it? Forward to this. That's Super Jug. F it. We'll have a look. I'll catch up with them and we'll come back. We'll just take a shortcut and catch up. I'm just trying to hear if I can hear any protesters. There might only be a few. I mean, that is a protest worth going to. The animal rights one. You know, at least you can change something. Right, decorate. I don't know where Lush is. We'll go come back if I can find him. Don't know if that's one. Looks like advertising something, but I can't see it. So this protest is going to end soon. What are they doing? What's going on?
Revolution, revolution! Revolution, revolution! We demand a revolution! We demand a revolution! We demand revolution! We demand revolution! We demand revolution!
Based off looks, you were told that it's a women's march. You went through, because this is ridiculous. You went through the York. Yes, it is. You're arresting a woman for going to a march against violence against women. Are you serious right now? You went through the Yorkshire Feminist Collective for this march. You didn't come to New Jersey for this march. We told you the way you're operating with the Yorkshire Feminist Collective. It's not about march. She has not reached the veil. You are just looking for a reason to intimidate us like you've always done. You know this is ridiculous, Donna. Stand against racialized sexual violence. Stand imperial dominance. Do not say how do you know? You're not making sense. That does not make sense. You know you're
It's a women's march. They've signed it as a women's march. Women's march. Women's march, not Palestine march.
Yes, for the megaphone and everything else that they've
Did you find them? You missed what happened there.
What was it?
I think they've arrested somebody and they're surrounded, and I think it's, you know, who's supposed to not be on the protest. I'm thinking, you know, who got them the other day with the sun. I don't know if it's banned from them, because they said this isn't a Palestine woman, this is being technical. So I'm guessing that's what, is that what the ban is? And they're surrounded it for ages. Did you find the little protest? Don't know. Got all kicked off wild. I just came down, I couldn't find it. I was going to it, but I couldn't see it. So I thought, take with it, I'll come straight down there and go back to it. And then I saw them, and it must have just, they must have pulled it before I got there. I'm guessing that's who they got.
I can't see her anywhere.
No. And they were chatting to the son. So that's why they're all kicking off, because they're arguing, it's a woman's thing, blah blah blah. That's why I've got the impression. They'll probably hear now. Yeah, well they're arguing it wasn't, but here, let's see what they say.
They've requested Marti to be banned.
Yeah.
Was lifted by the Popes. This is because her bail conditions are to not attend any Palestine protests, right? But what protest is this today?
Palestine won't take me
That's exactly right. And God forbid people who care about women's rights are going to care about the Palestinian women as well. God forbid. Shame on you for lifting a woman coming to a march about women. Shame on you for allowing your colleagues forget that they need to report harassment coming from women who then go on to get raped by the same people they get harassed by. Shame on you! Each and every single one of you must have a conscience somewhere. So I demand that you listen to it. Get a real fucking job! 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 So there will be police stations set up. If you want to be added to the class where you can find out more, please come to me. I'll add you to them so we can show a fair comrade. Thank you. Alrighty, we do have some speakers now. Let me just find that list. And come a bit closer, guys. This PA isn't too powerful. Want to make sure that you can all hear the brilliant speeches that our speakers are going to do. So please come closer, guys. Don't be shy. There's lots of room here. I don't like the look of it. Keep coming in. Thank you. Alrighty. Our first speaker is actually from my committee, Leeds Pro-Palestine campaign. Her name is Sally. She's a lovely lady and organiser. She's been doing this for decades. And yes, she's going to speak from a Leeds PSC angle today. So please round of applause for Sally.
I was just saying to Dad, I was like, they've requested Marti not go because it's a Palestine-related protest. And now they're saying that it's not because she's been arrested for attending the Palestine-related protest. And Dad went, I'm all over it.
He was the one who was dealing with it.
I know. They can't claim it is for one person and it isn't for another.
Yeah. The hypocrites.
So the fact that they've banned Marti today, the fact that they've requested Marti to be banned today, has caused her to be arrested.
Well, that's her own fault. But I wouldn't have risked it. I mean, if she's silly enough to risk it, that I wouldn't have done. Can't be allowed to swear now in public. There's no one here, is there? I wish I caught him nicking her, but I probably missed it by 30 seconds.
She been caught one day, what's she?
Will she be let out, do you think? They're going to stand
They
up.
don't do Sunday courts, do they?
No, I mean, will they let her out, or will they let her come back, or will
She's
they
breached bail.
seriously though?
Well, I think they have, oh no, she's not been charged, so they'd be able to do it with police station.
Right.
Because if she was charged and court bailed, she'd have to go back to court for them to bail her again.
Right. So they can just let her go after a few
Yeah,
hours.
because it's police bail, so I think it's different.
Right. So will she be in trouble, or is it just a telling off?
But it's a breach of bail, it is an offence, but...
They won't bother.
I don't think she'll be in any trouble, so she'll be in herself.
They'll just argue, yeah. There's no one there, is there? It's dead. Were there many at the other protest? No. I didn't think there would be. I'm not even sure where Rush is. I don't think I'll bother. It'll be over by the time I get there. I was going to go back to it, but that they took forever blocking the traffic and having a big argument. But they even going. It's not good when they can't be bothered. I'll go as soon as you do, I don't care.
Your money, your council money, is being invested in rotting companies. We've got to get that pension fund. We've got to tell Leeds City Council to withdraw the council notice for that pension fund. 31st of January, there's another national demonstration. Let's make it massive. And the final thing for me, we know I stood outside a hotel in Seacross last night.
You've missed all the action today. You missed me getting assaulted. The ginger lad gone. I wonder if he's been banned from Manchester. That's what I see. Yeah, go on. Leave it then. Oh, disconnect that. Oh, God. Don't know if it's in your card. And 1, 2, 3, and disconnect.